Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be exploring the future of cybersecurity and the top AI powered careers you need to know about. As AI is beginning to advance and become more and more intelligent, it's really transforming industries, and cybersecurity is no exception. So, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay up to date with the latest in the AI, cloud security, and cybersecurity advice. Let's dive in, guys. So, the rise of AI and cybersecurity has been nothing short of phenomenal these last couple of months. After ChatGPT came out in late 2022, I think everybody's gone a little bit crazy about AI, and it has made quite a few people nervous about their futures, right? Like even cybersecurity professionals. So everyone from software engineers, content writers, cybersecurity professionals are trying to find a way to navigate this new and exciting field. But the integration of machine learning, natural language processing, and other AI is creating new opportunities for cybersecurity professionals. So this is what I want to talk about. There are many jobs that are going to be created because of AI and cybersecurity jobs also. A lot of jobs will get replaced. There are many jobs that don't require any skill, right? That can be easily automated. They will get replaced, but AI is going to create as many jobs as it displaces. So in this video, I want to go over a few new job roles that I predict are going to become more and more common as AI adoption increases in the coming months and years. I'm not talking about jobs that will get changed a little bit. They'll get easier, like SOC teams or incident response. I'm talking about completely new job roles which AI is going to create. So let's take a look. Now, the first one I want to talk about is the artificial intelligence security analyst, or the AI security analyst. Now, this is similar to the cybersecurity analyst which we have today, but instead of monitoring and assessing infrastructure or applications, AI security analysts will be required to assess AI based applications and identify potential security weaknesses that can be exploited, right? So for that, you need to know a thorough knowledge of how AI applications work, how machine learning algorithms are fine-tuned, and where weaknesses can come in. Attacks on AI-based applications are a reality, and AI security analyst, you will become the go-to person to mitigate them. Okay, so this is one role which I predict is going to become more and more common. You need to have a good understanding of AI, a good understanding of how AI systems can be breached and attacked. Okay, leading on from that is the AI penetration tester. This, I believe, is definitely going to become very popular in the coming years. Now, penetration testing have become, and threat hunting, they have come a long way in the past few decades, right? It's now matured tremendously, and AI based penetration testing is still quite niche in the market. This role requires you to proactively search for hidden vulnerabilities and potential threats using tools, right? Whether you are a hacker or a threat hunter, you're going to be using like machine learning specific tools to detect malicious activities or weaknesses. And if you enjoy being on the front line on like detecting weaknesses, detecting vulnerabilities, this role is for you. So like, let's take an example. So maybe you have an AI system, right, with image recognition, and you have people who are testing it. So as part of the security team, as a penetration tester AI, you're going to be sending in adversarial samples which are fake samples. You're going to try and trick the model. Okay, you're going to try and make it give a response it's not required to give. So this is one of the things that penetration testers will be doing, which they're not doing right now. That's what I'm talking about. And slowly this field is going to become more and more popular, and even you're going to have like completely new types of red team, blue team coming out which are focusing on AI. So you can have things like membership inference, model invasion, model poisoning, data poisoning. If these words are completely new to you, you don't understand what these things are: poisoning detection, adversarial samples, output verification. Don't worry, I'm going to mention how you can learn about these things, okay, in the at the end of the video, so stay tuned there. But these are the things, they are going to become, without any doubt, they're going to become very popular. And you need to know how to identify attacks like membership inference, data poisoning, model poisoning. Okay, this field is going to be red hot in the coming years as AI adoption goes through the roof and new types of attacks come in. Okay, what else is there? Well, you have the AI governance and ethics officer. Okay, AI is still pretty much unregulated, right? You don't have that many standards, but that is going to change in the coming years. So previously, I don't know if you were aware, a few years back, we did not have things like the GDPR, but then it came out and privacy was changed everywhere, right? Because of this regulatory framework, privacy, and the whole, all the companies across the world, they have adopted some form of privacy law which is derived from GDPR. So even if GDPR is not applicable to you, believe me when I say most of the privacy standards across the world, they are following some form of GDPR. Okay, similar to that, another EU regulations are coming out, right? And they are focusing on AI. So regulations are coming in to make sure that AI does not like carry over human biases, prejudices when they make decisions, right? They want to make sure that they're making the right decisions. So AI governance and ethics specialists want to make sure that appropriate guidelines and standards are present for the usage of AI. We have a similar guideline coming in from the EU. Okay, it's going to have the same impact that GDPR did for privacy. So this is another role which is going to come out. You need to know what the standards are. The new standard which is coming out is going to be categorizing AI applications into unacceptable risk, high risk, limited risk, and minimum risk. And based on that, unacceptable risk will get banned, right? If you are high risk, you need to have like fill out a checklist. If you're limited risk, you need to have some sort of transparency, and minimal risk is no obligation. But you need to understand how these standards work, because if you're operating in the EU or serving customers there, or basically anywhere in the world, some form of AI regulation will be applicable to you. Okay, so this is another job which is going to come out. And cybersecurity professionals, if you are interested in compliance and all that, definitely this is field is for you. Moving on from compliance, we have, of course, the security auditor. Now we have IT auditing, systems auditing coming out, right? So this is another field which is becoming more and more popular, which is AI security auditing. Okay, so this role is responsible for ensuring that the organization's AI systems, they are adhering to industry standards and regulations. You need to have a deep understanding of both cybersecurity and AI and compliance, right? So this is another, if your strong field is like auditing and you like AI, this is another field which is becoming very, very popular now. And you already have an ISO standard coming out which is under development. That aims to provide, so what it says that it's going to provide information to organizations to help them better understand the consequences of security threats to AI systems throughout the life cycle, and description of how to detect and mitigate such threats. So if you're an auditor, this is another excellent opportunity coming up. You should jump on it now and try to understand how AI systems work, because AI auditing is going to become more and more popular, and more companies are going to, once the standards come out, they want people to independently tell them how good their AI security is. Okay. Okay, what else? There's another one called the AI Risk Management Officer. Now, when you talk about AI security, it doesn't exist in a vacuum, right? It needs to be part of an overall risk framework. So, as an AI risk officer or manager, you will be responsible for ensuring that there's a proper risk management program in place, okay, for identification, mitigation, and oversight of such risks. So, like if you're in risk management, this might fall under operational risk department. Okay, but here you will be responsible making sure the checklists are filled out. So if you have AI systems coming out, you need to have make sure that there's a framework there are checklists there, like people are signing them off, and you have approvals and frameworks, who's looking after this, all those sort of things. These are going to come out, so this will be more higher level. But if you have a risk background and you're interested in these sort of things, so this is another role which is going to come out, and probably it will sit within the operational risk department. You will make sure that all the risks are like mitigated, identified when it comes to AI systems, AI security, and liaising with different stakeholders, right? And this brings me to my last role, which is head of AI security. Now, this is going to become more and more common. Just like you have head of application security, head of DevSecOps, CISOs want somebody to have strategic oversight of AI risk, and this is where this position will come in. Where when I say strategic oversight, yeah, the head of AI security is going to own the AI security roadmap and lead a team of AI security professionals like AI penetration testers, security analysts, to make sure that no data breach happens. You're going to have multiple AI security initiatives, right? You're not going to have AI systems. Who is going to look after that, right? Who is going to, just like application security has become its own field, AI security has become its own field, and you need somebody with knowledge and experience to be able to highlight these things and be able to track it. So this is where the head of AI security is going to come in. So there you have it, guys. These are the top AI-powered cybersecurity careers you need to know about. As the landscape is going to evolve, the demand for skilled professionals in AI security is going to only continue going to grow. So are you ready to embrace the future and become an AI-powered security expert? If you are more interested, in the description, I'm going to put my book, and there's a course also on Udemy. You can check that out if you really want to know how AI security works. I've made a complete course on Udemy, and I have a book also. So you can, both of them will be there in the comment section, in the description section. You can check that out. Okay. So I hope you found this video useful, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more interesting content on AI security, cloud security, and cybersecurity career advice. Until next time, stay safe and secure in the digital world. Thank you.